BalconyTV!
Welcome to BalconyTV Auckland. I'm SIR-VERE here with Sleep Talkers. Welcome.
You!
What are you going to play for us tonight?
We're going to play our new single called Where the Sun Hides.
Cool. Take it away.
Yeah. Something's wrong, something I can't put my finger on. So we just exhale until the feeling stops, like it never ended. I just can't help it. My tongue is tied to all these words I can't stomach to write. When the truth comes out, I've nowhere left to hide. So we'll bury it all under handshakes and smiles. It's cold outside in my lonely bones. Stay where the sun hides away. She can't bear the look on a stranger's face. Remember when we would smoke in your car? I said I think that's where you first stole my heart. And we were young, your hair was long. We didn't care what they thought. Well, I guess that this is just what you get when a broken promise is all you get. And now you're left with an empty heart and a guilty head. But it's cold outside and my lonely bones stay where the sun hides away. She can't bear the look on a stranger's face. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa. But it's cold outside and my lonely bones stay where the sun hides away. She can't bear the look on a stranger's face. It's cold outside and my lonely bones stay where the sun hides away. She can't bear the look on a stranger's face. Oh, oh, whoa. Oh, oh, whoa.
Very nice.
Thank
very
you.
nice. So, why are you called the Sleep Talkers? Are you guys talking your sleep?
We're just called Sleep Talkers, no there, but we're
I used to
called...
wet the bed.
Stefan used to wet the bed and used to wake everyone up, and we just thought he was talking in his sleep, but he was actually just wetting his pants.
Until I was 22. I got over it.
Yeah. It's not just wetting the bed though, there's other things going on at night time.
What's some of the weirdest? I heard you talking before about, you know, being called all kinds of crazy names. What's the funniest thing you've been called?
Sleep wankers?
Yeah, sleep wankers
Sleep
probably.
wankers, really?
Yeah, that's again comes from Stefan in his sleep, yeah.
So it's actually partially correct.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
partially.
yeah. That's where the name came from. I think
I've
someone
never
shared a
done
bed with him one time.
Seems to be some confusion about the name. Hey, and you guys are based in the mountain, is that right?
Yeah, half in the mountain, half in Hamilton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, so we Skype a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is it like as far as like making dents in the industry as such? Auckland and Wellington seem to be the main hubs. Is it difficult to be based somewhere like that and to be fragmented into two cities?
Yeah, you'd think it sort of would be, but it's not really that hard. I mean, like we do most of the stuff we do up here. I guess just really we don't enjoy living in Auckland. I mean, I'm sure it's a great city if you live here, but not for us.
I'm from Hamilton, so I'm good.
It's easy enough to drive over as well.
Yeah, I think that's part of the beauty about living in New Zealand is everything is pretty close.
Yeah.
So it's only like an hour and a half drive or whatever, you know.
And we've been seeing the video on TV quite a bit lately. What was the experience like making that video?
Cold.
Yeah, very cold.
Cold.
Carrying a piano.
The boys that are in the forest in the video, they got the privilege of carrying the piano for
And
about
they-
2 hours.
Which
through
weighs
the
about
forest.
10 tons.
Yeah. That was all them, you know.
Give or take. I mean, we didn't have a scale there on the day, but I'd say it weighed about 10 tons. But
Nasty.
now it's cool. We made the video like all ourselves, just with a couple of buddies and stuff, and yeah, no, it was a real cool experience, and we got the result we wanted.
Nice. And so what's next? You got the single, the EP, album plan? What's the deal?
We put out an EP at the beginning of the year,
Yep.
which is out now, and you can, if you like what you hear, you can head to SLEEPTALKERS.co.nz and download that song that we just played for free.
Oh, really?
At next year, I think we're just planning to do a lot of touring and maybe look at doing an album at the end of next year.
What do you enjoy better, touring or in the studio? What's more fun?
It's a very good question. I think it probably varies around the band.
We're
But
playing at Hot Pools. It's pretty fun.
we played at some hot pools last week, and they gave us unlimited slide rides.
Oh, nice.
No
Where was
rules.
that, Tubbo?
Parakai.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We got to run around the pool, and the lifeguards said nothing.
Let
Stefan,
us do bombs. I pushed in the line as well.
Oh, wow. Haven't they got like mats you have to ride on the...
yeah,
it's kind of weird.
We went
We didn't use
surfing
that.
down there.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Stefan cuddled with some teenage kids that were making out in hot pools too. So that was all good. Yeah.
Trying
So
to get some wins.
which website's the best one to go to then?
Just probably, the Facebook is pretty good. Most people on Facebook these days. So if you just search Sleep Talkers on Facebook, probably find it, or head to sleeptalkers.co.nz in the next few weeks. Yeah.
Cool.
No.
Thanks for joining us on BalconyTV.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, Phil.
So,